Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I'll be doing the unboxing and we'll have a very quick look at this Coolpad Cool 1. And this is not my unit, this was given to me by Amit Vahani, so it's sort of pre-opened. And this Coolpad Cool 1 is selling in India via Amazon India for rupees 14,000. And quite a few of you have asked me to actually review this and compare it with other devices like the Honor 6X and even the Moto G4 Plus because of this thing. Because this one is also having a dual camera setup. It's a 13 megapixel dual facing camera with dual tone LED flash. And this Coolpad Cool 1 is a collaboration between Lico and Coolpad. And you also get a screen guard, some paperwork, and warranty card, and we also get the adapter, which is it just says 5 volts at 2 amps, so nothing about 9 volts or 12 volts. So it's a 2 amp charger, not a very fast one. So that's what you get, and it supports the new USB Type C, as you can see. And we also get a SIM ejector tool on this one. So that's what we get in the box, not that much stuff. So here is the device itself. Let me actually give you a physical overview. In fact, if you just look at it like this, it feels like the LE1S or the LE2 in terms of looks. I would say that hasn't changed a lot, but from back, yeah, it has changed. Let me give you a physical overview. Here we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. So nice to see that we still have a headphone jack on this device. We also have a IR blaster, so it can act like a remote controller if you want. And on this end, we have the volume rockers and the power on off button. Have to say the build quality is surprisingly actually good. I'm impressed with that. And it also has that chamfered edges, as you can see. So looks nice. On the bottom, we have vents. One will be for the speaker, one will be for the microphone, USB Type C. And on this end, your SIM slots. And it's a dual SIM, but again, it does not accept a micro SD card. So you should be aware of that. So the internal storage is what you get, and that's 32 GB. And we have that rear-facing dual camera setup, fingerprint scanner. And the front-facing camera is supposed to be 8 megapixel. Let's just quickly boot this up. And yeah, as you can see, it says Coolpad Lico inside. So the software should be very similar to LE device, that's Lico devices. Yeah, in fact, looks like, yeah, it's also running on the EUI. So the interface will be very similar to Lico devices. In fact, from front, as I've told you, it just looks like the LE2. So I'll just quickly set this up. In the meantime, let me actually give you a configuration overview. This Coolpad Cool 1 is powered by the Snapdragon 652 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. The first quad core is based on the ARM Cortex A53, and the other 4 cores are based on the ARM Cortex A72. It is having the Adreno 510 GPU, a 5.5-inch 1080p IPS grade screen, 4 GB of RAM with 32 GB of internal storage. It also has a dual camera setup, that's a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera, and the front-facing camera is 8 megapixel with f2.2. And it also has a fingerprint scanner. Moving to the battery, it has a 4060 milliamp hour battery, and it's sold in India via Amazon India. So I have just finished setting up this device. So this is the first boot for this one. And as you can see, the interface is again very familiar to if you have used, Lico device. For settings and quick toggles, you have to go from here, from the bottom. These are the quick toggles, and these are the other settings. And you just hold this for your other settings. You can change the wallpaper and stuff. Let's look at the settings. If we go to the settings, if we go to about the phone, as you can see, it's running on the Snapdragon 652 chipset. So that's a nice thing. We are getting 652 for just 14,000, which is awesome, I would say. And it's running on the Android version 6.0.1. So that's what we get. Let's just go back, because storage can be an issue. It comes with just 32 gigabytes of internal storage. And out of that, 22.91 is available. So the storage is what you get. That is one of the biggest flaws of this product. It'll be fine for most users, but for very heavy users, this can be the limiting factor, because you can't add a SD card on this device. So that's what it is. So again, a typical Lico UI as of now looks pretty responsive, and it also has that remote control. As I told you, it also has that app. You can use that, and this one is supposed to have all the important sensors also, like compass and gyroscope. So you are sort of covered. And the biggest thing about this device would be the camera. So let's quickly just have a look at the camera setup, and so this is the basic camera view that you're getting. So we have a night mode like this, video, photo, beauty, and even a pro mode. So you can adjust the settings. Let's just go to the default photo mode and take some snaps now. I'll just use the tap to focus. And as you can see, the shutter speed is good. Let me bring the box here. Let's take that photograph. As you can see, if you just tap, it takes the photograph. Let's try to actually see the depth of field. Brilliant. That's nice, actually. That came out really nice. I didn't expect that. So as you can see, I just focused on this. You got that background defocused. And these were the casual snaps. So here are some more sample shots that I took with this Cool one. Again, I'll have to test the camera performance a lot more, but looks like the camera might be the highlighting point of this device. Again, guys, I'll also try to compare the camera performance with the Honor 6X and the Moto G4 Plus. Regarding comparison with the Honor 6X, it'll take me some time because that device is in sort of embargo. We can only post reviews for Honor 6X in India after 24th. So I will be doing that, and I'll also test the gaming performance with this device, because some users were worried if this device would exhibit any heating issues. So I'll also test that out. Let's also check its fingerprint performance. It's on standby, and let's just touch it. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Not the fastest, but pretty responsive, I would say. Yeah, works fine. So guys, that's it for now for the quick unboxing and first look at this Coolpad Cool one. So if you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comments below, and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.